Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be playing with the Revolution X DC The Joker palette. Yes, I am super excited. I was meant to film with this the other day, however, the Disney Beauty Bay collection came out, so I kind of got a bit sidetracked. But yeah, if you didn't know, Revolution collabed with DC. They've created like a whole collection. They created like a collection for the Joker side, so they had like a palette, they had a lip gloss, some brushes, and they did the same thing for like Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Batman, that kind of thing. So yeah, I only picked up a small amount of the collection. I literally picked up the Joker palette and then I picked up the Harley Quinn palette and the lip gloss. I have already done a video on the Harley Quinn palette and lip gloss. If you do want to see that, I'll link it up in the cards at the end of this video, that kind of thing. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing with the Joker palette. I'm super excited. I didn't pick up the lip gloss for this, however, people have been saying to me that the lip gloss for the Joker isn't like a lip gloss. They said it's more like a matte liquid lipstick, which kind of confuses me. And I felt the same with the Harley Quinn gloss. I didn't feel like it was a gloss. I felt like it was more of a creamy mousse kind of shade. So yeah, I've heard that some people have said that the Harley Quinn one and the Joker one aren't like glosses. I can confirm the Harley Quinn one isn't a gloss. Obviously I can't speak on the Joker one, but I'm pretty sure the Batman, is it Batman? I think the Batman one is, but I didn't pick that one up. But yeah, we're gonna play with this palette today. I'm super excited. So yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. So it's very like the Joker-ish, I guess. It's got Joker vibes. It's got his smile on there, and then it's got the Joker. Love it. And then when you open it up, I don't know why I refer to palettes as if they're a her. I'm like, yeah, when you open her up, like what? But when you open the palette up, this are the shades that you get on the inside. You do get a plastic sheet with names on it. I've explained this in so many videos. I don't enjoy this. I really don't. I wish they would have just put the shade names on the palettes and I didn't have to keep this bit of paper. But yeah, it's fine. So on the inside, you've obviously got these gorgeous shades. Oh, there's 9 shades in total. You get like a creamy matte shade. You then get an orange, a yellow, a reddy shade, a green, a purple, and then you get 3 shimmer shades. So the majority of this palette is matte, which is quite nice. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Actually, so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, you obviously get a lot of shades in here. Wait, no. You obviously only get like 9 shades in here. However, I believe you can create quite a few different looks with this. Because there's quite a few matte shades in here. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swatch this whole palette. I really don't know what look to do today, but yeah, I'm excited to play with it. So this is the swatches of the palette here. You can barely see, obviously, the first one because it's basically like my skin tone almost. So yeah, this blue, oh my gosh, this literally feels wet. It feels wet. But yeah, all the other shadows look amazing. The other 2 shimmers don't feel wet, they just feel like normal shimmers. But yeah, the rest of the palette, like the rest that this blue shade here does feel very wet. It feels, I mean, like, look at it, it is literally gorgeous, like stunning. It's stunning. Definitely feels wet. It's a weird kind of feeling, but yeah, they all swatch amazingly so far. Haven't got a bad word to say about any of them. So yeah, what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and we are going to create a look. I really don't know what to look like. I really don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, dive straight into it. So yeah, I didn't even press record. I'm so sorry. So I've just primed my lids, zoomed you guys in. I'm taking the first shade, Happy Face, which is this green shade here. And I'm just packing that on. I am so sorry. I thought that I'd pressed record. Apparently I hadn't. But yeah, here we are. it's a good job that I didn't go any further. But yeah, this shade is actually really pretty. It's a really nice pigmented green shade. It's quite light, but it is packing on really well. Look at it. I love it. Love it. I could have done my brows green, however, I'm not good at covering up my brows. I'm really not. But yeah, I really like this green shade. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the shade Power, which is this purple shade here, and we're gonna pack that onto the outer edge, if you will. Oh, these shades together, amazing. I love how these palettes come with mirrors. Really enjoy that. The shade is super pigmented. It's packing on really well, not having a problem with it at all. It's super pigmented. There's a little bit of fallout with it, however, I think even if you're doing your base first, you can just wipe it away with a bit of loose powder and it won't be a problem. You won't have any issues, I don't think, so. To blend out that greeny shade, I'm going to take the shade Stranger, which is this yellow shade here. And I'm just going in with a little bit of this. Oh, that's very pigmented. Very pigmented. Love that. It's gorgeous. Really nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this orangey shade here. This shade is called Surrender. It's got a little bit of like a shimmer in it, like a glitter in it, but I'm pretty sure it will just blend away, I think. And I'm just going to start to blend this above the purple shade. Oh, actually it's not blending away, it's actually pretty stuck in there, the shimmer. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing at all. A lot of mattes that have like a shimmer in there just instantly kind of disappear. And I've only ever found it with Colourpop that it doesn't. However, it's nice that this one isn't. I would have preferred it just to be a full matte. Not lying, but you know, it is what it is. We've got a shimmer here. Then I'm just going to take that yellow shade again, this one, and I'm just going to blend that obviously above the orange. Taking it like from where the green, you know what, where I put it above the green? Like just taking it above there. So far, so good. They've blended out like a bloody dream. So, yeah, I know it still looks a bit crazy, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to nip off camera. I'm going to basically build up the shades one more time. Build them up, blend them out, and then I'm going to cut my crease, and then we're back to pick a lid shade. I don't know what lid shade to go for, but we will come back and we will see. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've literally just, of course, finished off building up them shades, and I've cut the crease. I'm living. I'm actually living. It's this kind of like colour combo is gorgeous. Like, you just wouldn't think to pair these shades together, but they work. They work. So for the lid shade, I really don't know what to take. I'm kind of skeptical of taking this shade because I just feel like, because it is so creamy and almost wet, I feel like it's going to crease easily. So I'm a little bit skeptical about taking that shade. Just because of that reason. I feel like them kind of shades can like crease. So I think I'm going to go into this shade instead, but that's actually gorgeous. I don't think I want to take that shade, and that's too dark. I think I want to go with that one. So this shade is, what is it? It's called Joker. Yeah, Joker. So it is this shade right here, the lighter one. I don't feel like they needed both of these shades, to be honest with you. I think they could have picked another shade. However, you know, it's not a make or break. So I'm going to go in with this shade. I'm going to pack this on the lid. See how well that does. It's quite a nice shade, really. It's like a metallic-y grey silver, kind of. Not completely silver, but it's not completely grey either. Okay, what I've noticed about this shade just from packing it on, it looks like, I don't know if it's just me. Oh, there's like tiny little glitter particles. I don't know whether you'd be able to see this or not. Let me try and swatch it again. I didn't even notice that. I'm not too sure if my camera will pick it up, but there are tiny little reflects of glitter. Like, you can barely tell. I've only just been able to tell from packing it on my lid there, but it's like there's a couple of like orangey like glitters. I don't know, I really wish the camera would be able to pick this up, but I don't think it will. It's like little glitters in there, and they're like different colours. Like, it's crazy. There's like some silver ones, there's like orangey ones, greeny ones. Wow, I didn't even notice that. What? Like, you can barely tell. I'm glad I went in with this shade. I do want to use the blue shade, however, I just don't know how well it's gonna work. I might have to put it, I could put it on the lower lash line, I suppose, like a little bit. But yeah, this colour combo though. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna do my lashes, my base, everything off camera, and then I'll be back and I'll kind of give you guys my final thoughts on the palette. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Yes, let's talk about the palette. First off, on the lower lash line, I did go in with the red shade here. This is called Desire. And then I did go in with a little bit of the blue, which is called Crazier. So I did just put like a little bit just there. And then underneath the red, I used the yellow shade. So just to kind of like blend it out a little bit. But yeah, the blue shade is quite difficult to pack on with a brush. However, you can still see it and it is still gorgeous. So yes, if you guys are wondering what's on my lips, I'm wearing a Benefit lip balm. I think it's a moisturising lip balm. However, look at it, it's like a lipstick. It's basically like a lipstick. And this is in the shade Pomegranate. So yeah, it's a gorgeous shade. Definitely quite creamy. I would say it's more of a lipstick rather than a lip balm. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so what do I think about the palette? First off, love the packaging. I think it's very relatable to the Joker, clearly. It's got his like smile here. I really like it. On the inside, I actually love the shades. I think they're all really pretty. It's handy that you have this like white cream shade there. I like this orange shade really and truly because it's got glitters in it. But it still looks gorgeous and like it's still blended out really nicely. You can just see like a little bit of glitter but barely. I love all the matte shades. Like honestly, I just think that they all complement each other really well. I used all of the matte shades today. So yeah, I pretty much used all the shades other than this shade right here. But yeah, I really like this. Really like this palette. I feel like all the mattes complement each other. All the shades just complement each other. I like how, I didn't even point this out, but I like how there's got the Joker face imprinted on the mattes. I totally also forgot to say that this palette retails for £8. I don't know why I didn't say that in the beginning, but yeah, I think the palette is worth £8, to be honest. I think you're going to get a variety of looks out of this. If you wanted, you could just go pretty, I won't say neutral, but you could definitely use like the red, the orange, and then the yellow. Blend that out, pop a little bit of like the creamy shade on the lid, and you've got like a nice summer kind of eye look, although we're getting into autumn now. But yeah, it's still really nice. The shimmers, this blue shade I am a little bit skeptical to use on the lid because I just feel like it's gonna like sit in my creasy areas. However, I will give it a go at some point, but I actually love this shade here on the lid. It definitely has like a little bits of glitter in there. Let me know if you found this as well. I don't know whether it's just me, but when I was packing it on, I definitely can like see some glitter in there. But yeah, beautiful. They all packed on really well. I don't have a problem with any of the shades. I didn't have a problem with any of them. So yeah, really impressed with this palette. If you do want me to do another look using this, please let me know because I couldn't do that for you guys. But yeah, I do recommend it. If you are eyeing it up, I recommend you purchasing it, definitely. Without a doubt, get it. It's really good. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoy. Like I said, if you want me to do another look using it, please just let me know. Of course, I can do that for you guys. But yeah, everything else that I'm wearing on my face will of course link in the description box down below. I will of course remember to leave the Harley Quinn video at the end of this video. I'll link it up in the cards, that kind of thing, in case you guys are interested in watching that. But yeah, if you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!